How you doing? It's Sandesh here, and I'm here to do a video about an article on spikedonline.com, and it's from the 9th of April, and it's called "Who Made David Cameron Prime Minister Again?" Um, Lord Cameron is certainly reveling in his political resurrection as Britain's Foreign Secretary. Um, the former prime minister is currently bestriding the world as if he's the current prime minister. He might as well be, to be honest. Because Rishi Sunak is he's just completely useless. It's like he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Um, Fresh from delivering a State of the World address at NATO's 75th birthday last week, and by the way, Cameron was no better either. Anyway, Cameron is now acting the global statesman in the US as part of an effort to drum up support for Ukraine stateside and help finally push a new aid package through Congress. He's already held court with Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump, and he is set to meet other power brokers later today, including US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Given the glowing puff pieces now heading Cameron's way, it seems Britain's centrist media class is swooning too. The Financial Times, that Bible of elite unorthodoxy, is toasting Cameron's return to the world stage. The New Statesman, meanwhile, has been busy praising Cameron's effortless authority after slipping back into the role of representing Britain. He's not representing Britain, by the way. He doesn't represent anyone else. Only the people that he represents. That's it. But it's definitely not the country. This is certainly bad news for Britain's actual Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, who hastily ennobled Cameron and brought him back into the public office last November in an effort to bolster his flailing administration's authority. And it just proved how stupid he is by doing that. Sunak clearly and rightfully thought that Cameron's return would play well with Britain's media elite. It was meant to suggest that serious grown-up politics was back after the turbulence of Boris Johnson's reign and Liz Truss's brief but chaotic tenure. Yet bringing Cameron back has actually undermined Sunak's authority. As Cameron struts his stuff and at international conferences, Sunak has been left looking like he's surplus to requirements, particularly given how much international conflicts now shape domestic politics. A couple of weeks ago, one Tory MP even addressed Cameron as Prime Minister during a meeting of the 1922 Committee of Tory Backbenchers. Such is the sense that Sunak has demoted himself and handed the keys to Cameron. But Cameron's prominence, indeed preeminence, is even worse news for the rest of us. As war rages in Ukraine and Gaza and new global alliances upend the post-Cold War order, international affairs have rarely been so important. And in these serious and geopolitical challenging times, Cameron is the last person we should want representing Britain in the world. Well, representing Britain to the world, excuse me. Cameron is a slick but profoundly superficial operator. Like his new Labour predecessors, he has always viewed foreign policy as a little more than a PR exercise, a chance to advertise his own supposed moral purpose. We saw this in action in 2011 when Cameron and French President Nicolas Sarkozy led the disastrous military intervention in Libya, getting rid of a baddie like Colonel Gaddafi certainly made Cameron feel victorious. In 2014, he called Libya his happy place, but it also led the catastrophic implosion of Libya, unleashing forces that are still tearing the wider region apart. What's more, Cameron has often turned his narcissistic preening gaze on Israel. He has always seen attacking the Jewish state as an easy way to score points with the right-thinking classes. as far back as 2010, using troops now all too familiar among the anti-Israel set. He told MPs that Israel was running a giant open prison in Gaza. He even repeated this absurd falsehood in the Turkish capital of Ankara a few weeks later when speaking to business leaders. Moralistic posing has always been his way. Now he is once again giving free rein to these dangerous moralistic impulses in the case of Israel's war against Hamas. That Cameron has recently seen fit to lecture Israel about civilian casualties. Civilian casualties that the IDF is going to great lengths to avoid, even as Hamas has its own people as human shields, is particularly grotesque given Cameron's own bloody foreign misadventures in office. Indeed, his recent comments about Britain's support for Israel not being unconditional were in response to the awful accidental bombing of 7 aid workers by the IDF, and yet during the NATO strikes on Libya in 2011, rebels, ambulance crew, civilians were accidentally killed in what was then downplayed as friendly fire. I'm not going to talk any more about the article. I'll let you see it for yourself. I'll put it in the link. I'll put it in the description of this video. The link. I'll do that. I'll do that with the link of this article. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you can, and if you could follow me on X, I would appreciate it a lot. I'm also on Rumble and Odyssey. If you can like, comment, and subscribe on Odyssey and Rumble, I would appreciate that too. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you like Cameron? Don't you like Cameron? Let me know. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you soon.